a minute of silence for the truth. And this morning's dose starts with that. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna start giving you early morning rants on my way to work. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. I started this video because I came up with a great title for it. Bonjour. Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, merci.
Happy Friday.
Oh, thank you.
May your weekend bring you all the love and excitement you hope for.
Okay, you too.
Live for the weekend, right? Isn't that what a lot of people do? So, when inspiration hits, you gotta roll with it. Am I right or am I right? And so I had this voice in my head tell me, this is what the voice said to me on my way to, this is the metro. Oh, there's my metro. I can get the next one. The voice in my head said, you're not a psychopath, so you can't think like a psychopath. I don't know if that's the tone or maybe I could come up with a little more. Okay, so that's version one of what the voice in my head said, right? Second version is, you're not a psychopath. Therefore, you cannot think like a psychopath. That's version two. Version three would be more like, are you a psychopath? No. So how the fuck can you expect to think like a psychopath? Only psychopaths think like psychopaths. Therefore, we are gonna explore the third option on this episode. Are you a psychopath? I was dating this chick once upon a time, super sweetie, one of the most intelligent females I've had the pleasure of sharing some lifetime with. Rondles! Big shout out, Rondles. Moved to the big city, T.O. Fell in love. I think she's engaged. Don't ask me how old he is. It seems it's a trend now for the youngins to go for the oldies and goldies. I'm the reverse, actually. I flipped my script like a psychopath. So, this whole shenanigan with this video, I'm still reflecting on it. I'm still processing the magnitude of its implications in my reality. You know, I usually take glitches in the matrix very seriously. In this particular case, is no exception. What's going on here? Maybe I'll read off some of the I feel if I keep the microphone right here, it yields better results. So, now, sorry, no time for headlines. Okay, we read one. Donald Trump a annoncé que le Canada et le Mexique seront exemptés des tarifs d'importation d'acier et d'aluminium et échange de... Oh, I can't read French that fast. So, yeah, pushing, as we can see, as above, so below. Oh, let me catch this. As you can see, we're pushing the Donald Trump narrative today. As we mesh into another sentient being to transit video. So, yes, ironically enough, going to put them in the same. Maybe this is going to be the Are you a psychopath? Anyways, going back to Roro. I'll even tell a funny joke that intertwines into the Roro story. Overtly intelligent. You know, the kind of person you can just listen to talk and there's always going to be something exciting that escapes this person's mind. But the long distance thing, what are you gonna do? You know? At least you tried, established. At least you tried. And ironically enough, it was at the end of that life span. By lifespan, I'm referring to the lifespan of the romance, that I began my other lifespan that too has now ended. Actually, it hasn't ended because, you know, life goes on, right? And who knows what tomorrow will bring. But from one lifespan to another, I guess in a sense we all live different lifespans within our own life. Check this out. Let's see if we can. Alright? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not going to flip the camera around, but upon observation. Hold on one time, just so you can understand I'm not walking around. Notice anything? Let me take another look. This is pretty crazy. Let's take another look. There are, okay. When I made this observation, there were 7 goddesses around me. Yes, God worship. I'm going to get into God worship today. Goddess worship, excuse me. Goddess worship. And now there are 11 goddesses around Established 1983 lives. That is no coincidence. I am literally surrounded by a wall of goddesses, of which I am at the center of. I know. That is crazy. And not only that, but at the two ends, almost like at the watchtowers, there is one male in one seat, and literally in the exact seat on the mirror, I can't make this shit up, okay? So, you got that gentleman there, and you got that gentleman there. Cool stuff. Great way to start the day. What is today's date anyways? I have a newspaper Today is the 666 code, everybody. I'm not kidding. It's March the 9th. We have a 666 with the helix right there in plain sight the whole time, which is the 666 code, which is the 666. The very fabric of your existence. Let me tell a joke before my head explodes. Yes, you know what I did that. Look at the time on that one. Look at the time signature. It's all in the numbers. So I'm with my friend, my GF Rondos at the time, in O-Town. You know, I go spend a little bit of time out there. I have family. My brother was living there at the time. My uncle lives there. I had a bunch of friends. My buddy had gotten married and actually this is before. Yes, this is before my buddy got married and then moved to O-Town. Where we at? Merci. And then 2. Oh. And then there were 5. Literally. With again the 2 watchmen at the east and west wing. So Rondos had exquisite taste. She was a master chef and probably had an IQ of like 169 or something. Very high, okay? Not quite idiot savant levels, but she's very sociable. But anyway, so one day Rondos and I went out for breakfast. One of those nice brunchy places that they have in the nation's capital. And so we have a lovely breakfast. We end up going back to the house and hanging out for the day with Rara. Big shout out, Rara. Long live Rara. And I call up my buddy Zando. Y'all know about my buddy Zando, Zulu. I talk about him all the time. Zulu. And I call him up, I'm like, yo, Zulu. He said, established, what's happening? I said, yo, I'm chilling here with my girl, Rondos. And we just went for breakfast. And dude, I had a mimosa for breakfast. When was the last time you had a mimosa? Sando says to me, he's like, yeah, I know. Dad's Bagels makes the best mimosas. Okay, hold on. I beat you to the punchline. There was a silence. And then we both started laughing our asses off. Yes, you guessed it. Dad's Bagels is a place that makes samosas. So yeah, that was the end of the joke. Oh, hello. Perfect. Just in time for my insight into God worship. Goddess worship. So I'll touch on it really quickly. Actually, I really don't even want to touch upon it because that wasn't the purpose of me making this call, but I will touch upon it. The idea go back to the original intent of this video. I'm seeing a lot of very peculiar behavior, and it could be just me imagining things or overthinking it. I'm talking glitches, I'm talking comments, I'm talking troll. So my thing now is anyone that, for me, does not fit the criteria of a real person, I insta-block them from my account. That's just my thing now. Any account interacting in a chat, leaving a comment that seems a little questionable. Oh boy, have I had that there the whole time? You know, recording. I insta-block and I don't engage. I heart, I reply with a always friendly response, and then I insta-block. So it's not even worth getting into it. And this whole thing about feeding the trolls, it's not about feeding the trolls. It's like you either want to or don't want to waste your time on stuff that matters or doesn't matter. You know, it's just, it really boils down to that. And there's 1,000,001 options of places to put in your energy, online and in the real world. So you do you, boo-boo. That's what I say. As for my video, which clearly by divine intervention was not meant to be viewed in its entirety, in its wholesomeness, in its in-depth reflection and or criticism. You know, I went to art school, so I know about constructive critique versus simply laying down. Is it hate speech? It's not hate speech. I don't even call it hate speech because it's not real. I could get all the comments in the world from all the fake accounts or real accounts, real people or fake people, real intent or just bored and are looking for a way to put an outlet. Why am I going to bust my head trying to decipher whether it is or it isn't? Right? I like it. It's fun. And then it just feels more videos like this. Yes, in case you didn't notice, that's the conversation starter today. What time is it? Oh yeah, I'm on good time. Enough time for a ciggy and a smoke. We're gonna make this a 33er. So there is still some meat and some potatoes for all of you omnivores out there. Bonjour. And the conclusion, fortunately, I put out at the very beginning, before I got into filming potentially. What was it? How was it that he put it? Could ensue in litigation. Yes, litigation. Okay. That's the thing I noticed about, especially in the States. Everything is litigation. I will sue you. You could get sued. So that shows how the very foundation of the mentality revolves around some sort of like fear-mongering attitude towards careful what you do, you could get sued. Oh, you could sue them. And we jump on either side of that privilege wherever it is appropriate, whenever it is appropriate for us to choose either side, you know? Oh, that's fucked up. Well, that's stupid. Like, why would you sue somebody? And then something happens to you, and you're like, oh shit, right? Possibly. I could sue. Yeah, I know a guy who got $500,000. So, I've concluded that anything that is done with the intent of financial, what we call ill gain, right? At the detriment of another will subsequently always lead in demise. Every time. Always. It is just the law of the universe. So bless you if you have become a quote-unquote millionaire on the blood, sweat, and tears of another. However, in the universal balance of it all,